Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense is on the field for the first time today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Simmons. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So LSU's offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against...
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Wait, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. The Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff again. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
And the Rebels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Thomas. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Here he goes. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab behind the line, it's Durham. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. What I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field, it's Brandt. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
3rd and 3, and you go to the quick slant. Boy, that puts so much pressure on this defense to be able to try to defend and hold up in one-on-one coverage. And in this case, they go to the quick slant, and it's pitch and catch for this quarterback.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling and throwing it deep. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Rebels are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there at defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Trying to find room. It's Durham, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle, but 1st down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the 1st quarter. He's already got 100+ receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the 1st quarter?
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. The defense got there quickly, but was it too quick? There's a flag on the field. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
I thought they might blitz here on 3rd down, Chris. I just wasn't sure where it might be coming from. They waited until the last possible second to bring this blitz. I think it really affected the offensive line's communication. They don't do a good job of protecting the quarterback,
and he just gets hit right as he throws the ball for this incompletion.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Grant. The short completion to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return. Oh, the pick sets up the offense at the 39. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. It's Anderson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Using his legs, it's Durham. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Sharp. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his fifth catch in this first half.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. No running. Handed off to the running back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field. And it's caught! Touchdown, LSU!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set out at the 16. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To the air, it's Grant. He's looking to scramble. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. An inside give now from the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
What a play here by this offense on third down. Huge play. And the thing that stands out to me, the yards after the catch by this receiver. Almost takes it into the end zone, but he sets up the first and goal.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. It tests the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
On the run, it's Durham. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Pump over the middle. It's sharp. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
This defense has got to do a better job of coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. He goes nowhere. 2 straight stops. Third down coming up now.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll be brought down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Grant. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. It's a keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
2nd down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. He's in the clear. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Game 2. It's 3rd down.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, it's Grant. Makes the grab on the move. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Rebels line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So here we go. 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good. That makes the score LSU 27, Ole Miss 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Durham. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. After the PAT, the lead is 20.
That makes the score LSU 34, Ole Miss 14.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To the air, it's Grant. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Lee. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Wallace. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, we could be shaping up for one memorable finish in this Magnolia Bowl. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. how this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line. That'll be the story of this second half. Time to get back to the second half of a flowery but fierce rivalry, the conclusion of the Magnolia Bowl.
And the Rebels will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's sharp. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. QB decides to keep it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down and 10. And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU, you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Throwing off play action. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on. Oh, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score LSU 21, Ole Miss 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Grab behind the line. It's Haas. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Grant using his legs here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The Rebels will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Picks up the first, looking for more. Good enough for first down yardage.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Grab behind the line, it's Wallace. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to throw. It's Grant. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Now it's second down here. Ball handed to the running back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And the Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Snags the quick throw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Scanning the field, it's Grant. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good.
That makes the score LSU 41, Ole Miss 21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick it away.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Using his legs, it's Durham. They bring him down right at the 20. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab, it's sharp. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
Returner decides to fair catch this. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Ray. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Wallace. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Here he goes. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
He's tackled at the 31. It's third down.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. To throw, it's Grant. Defense is coming after him. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The offense really clicking here. Quick throw caught on the left side.
The first down pass was complete. Far down. Gain of 8. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Off the RPO, clock to the right. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the tailback's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Coming up.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Moves out of the pocket.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Tight end goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Ray. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Picks up 1. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll give it to the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. He dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
They've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Quick throw to the left, and they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Grinding away on the ground. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.